So technically I'm probably going to cut this right here and pretend it's the start of the Let's Play, because it's right around 2:30. So welcome. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. I'm going to pretend that I'm commentating for both at once. This was originally a stream, and it's my first Let's Play. We're streaming live right now, and most of the commentary is going to be me replying to comments that were posted live. Yeah, the prequel, the release bonus intro is just us talking before this. You can definitely tweet it out now if you want. Let's wait till a few more people get here to name it. What do you want to name it? This is going to be the name of the prince the whole time. I'm willing to budge on his name and the other prince's name, but I will be naming the Princess of Moonbrook Pudding because I'm really obsessed with Princess Pudding and the fact that that's been her name. I'm up for something besides the usual, to be honest. Just like seeing Prince Test, I was like, Prince Test was kind of cool. Not that I like him all that much, his design's really blue and round. So I'm partially considering a food theme. I actually named Princess of Moonbrook Princess Pudding, and then I named the Princess of Cannock Butters, Prince Butters, so I might go something along there. I think I am gonna actually go with Butters and Pudding for the party members, but I don't know what to name the hero. Yes! Animal Crossing N4. Pumpkin! That's so good! Prince Pumpkin! That's good. I already feel more empathy towards him than I was planning to. Fast. Loud, loud. Okay. Oh really? What do you know about him then? From Dragon Quest Builders. Once upon a time, a young hero descended from the legendary water epic and defeated the dragon. Having done so, he set off on a journey with a beautiful young maiden. Together they founded new kingdoms across the world. Each of these kingdoms came to be ruled by the children of the hero and his beautiful bride, and their children after them. 100 years passed. So that's like an intermediary hero right there. It's Erdrick and then this father figure. Oh, you know what? No, it's probably like a few generations down the line. I was gonna say, is that guy actually seen in this? Larn! Welcome to 100 years later. So Moonbrook and Middenhall are neighboring cities. And this is the good stuff. This is where all the treasure chests are pixely and everything looks the same in all the games. Oh my god. I watched this, I watched all this tutorial stuff this morning. I didn't realize there were monsters in the jail. It's probably not that great. Thank you, Elise, for the promo. Yeah, at first I was kind of like, ew, these are so round. But once your eyes adapt, you can see how the pixel is still there. The pixel influence, so I think it will adapt to this. So yeah, Hargan is attacking directly with these fellows. And that there is Pudding. This is her dad. Robbie! It's okay, you can't listen. I'm glad you're here. Oh, I'll have to mention that. Robbie. Yeah, mustard's not a bad one. It's a very fantasy word. Already they do encroach upon mine inner thing. This is like heavy, heavy, fake Middle English. Oh. I kind of want to rewatch that. I think that fucker who did him in got out of the jail. Unlike, if you were watching him on the side of the cutscene, you would see him escape. That's kind of creepy. Oh, that's funny, they actually kept it. It's a pretty little castle. This dude... I've seen all of this now. This dude goes the distance. He's all bloody. He added blood lines to his sprite. Zounds, his wounds are grave indeed. What misfortune has befallen thee, friend? Thy wounds matter not. I seek an audience with the king. Bear grave tidings. That's actually cute. I'm probably gonna appreciate builders a lot more now. There is Prince Pumpkin. Quote High Priest Harden. I guess Harden's new. So, rather than taking him to like a medic, they could have taken him to a hospital and taken the message, which is Moonbrook has fallen, and then like saved his life. They let him die right in front of the king because for some reason, like nobody else could give the message to save his life. He died. He died on the floor saying Moonbrook fell. Anybody could have brought that message. Prince Pumpkin. This is really good. Yeah, it's true. I don't have to bury corpses in this version. Arthur Thurrett. No. Prince of Cannock is Butters. I actually really like his little face. It reminds me of something from Dragon Quest and the art I've been using for the promo for this. Pudding's look changes a lot from game to game, but she always looks good. But yeah, this was really one of the very first RPG parties. Like straight up. There was no party in Dragon Quest 1. I don't think very much had happened like this at this point. But yeah, I've only played extensively DQ3 on my phone. But I really like how these worlds look. I love how like formulaic they are. I like all the items look. I already talked to all these people before. Pudding portrait. So this is kind of funny. I'm not going to bother talking because I already talked to everybody in the test. They give you a warp point instantly that brings you into the middle of the ocean. This is where I first heard the music. It's a really weird thing to just throw in there. So I'm looking for some sort of water crossing item now. So I'm gonna get right to the questing because this guy can one-hit most of the things around here. It was pretty easy to get levels. I think the ants are around here. He's like, as long as something drops a medicinal herb. Oh, I don't have my shit. Oh shit. Okay, good. I haven't quite felt through like how the battle mechanics are, so I'm sure there'll be something really jarring. Yeah, no more slime killing for me. I'm sorry we killed the slime. The chat's trying to overthrow me. It's true, I shouldn't. There's no reason to kill a slime. Actually, I was kind of cocky. I should go back and buy medicine. So now we're all caught up to as far as I got in the test. It's not very far. But one thing I'm noticing is I don't think I can buy in bulk, which is quirky. So the first quirky thing is there's no magic stat. I think spells might do fixed damage, and nobody has any ability to resist spells. It's just attack, speed, defense, health, and magic points. And in Dragon Quest 3, the warrior and the martial artist don't get any skills, and this guy is like that. He's just all attack and defense, and it's actually pretty good is what I've read. He's actually pretty fine. And then the other two, Butters and Pudding, are going to be our mages in different degrees. The other prince is like mixed. The Pudding princess is all magic. I'm excited to get them because as useful as these simple old-fashioned warrior types are, it's not that exciting, like not having any skills or abilities, honestly. Feels a little dated. Oh my gosh, that's really interesting. You're like already having that experience. But it's a big spoiler. Oh my gosh, they must bring you like straight to this area. Oh my god. It's true, the slimes are only defeated, they're not killed. I shouldn't have pulled the trigger, am I gonna die? That's right, yeah, the slime is definitely off, like, thinking about its life, possibly getting therapy, and definitely not messing with princes ever again. It's definitely slime time. Yeah, so strength, agility, resilience, HP. Those are the only stats. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh. Raoul! It is Sudaim time. It is time for the Sudaimzo to be fine and just live. I am rather eager to... I wonder if they're gonna flee. I'm eager to get a party member, but I feel like you're not gonna get Pudding for a long time. I'd rather not. Okay, well, I'll see you later then. Let's see if we can... This is like the Dragon Quest 11 stream where we just had to like outweigh the slime, so they fled. I might just die. Please flee. This is the pace that will be going at the entire game. Oh my god, the slime's actually trying to kill me. Oh jeez. He knows he has an easy victory. Yeah, that's it. Dragon Quest 5 is the monster recruiting. Which right now, yes, Dragon Quest on Virtual Console has been really bad for a really long time before this. Unless we're talking about phones. And if I can learn how to phone stream, I can play any Dragon Quest. Still except for my favorite 9. But yeah, they have a bizarrely good iPhone library, but nothing on Nintendo Virtual Consoles. except for like these. Nothing on the Wii U, despite the Wii U having a great virtual console. So I'm just playing that one for fun. Got my own. Wait, I don't think that's right, but I hope that that's right. You might be confusing me playing Dragon Quest V. I really don't think you can get the monster on your team in that game, because they barely have party members in that game. Maybe there's some funny like side quest thing I don't know about in Dragon Quest 3. I didn't have like a very deep experience with Dragon Quest 3 at all. It was back in high school, so a long time now. It's probably why I like pixels. They've like sat in my imagination. I just played a guide, you know. So if I played again, I probably wouldn't use a guide. I just like try to remember what I saw, and I try to use a harder team. I did start a file in which I'm trying to use a bunny girl basically. She's called like a layabout or something along those lines. They're just like, there's so many NPCs who are like, hey, if you're planning your team, don't get a layabout. And I just know there's some reason that they're good. The one thing I found is that their luck stat is astronomically good, but they're just frail as hell, so I haven't even got past the first route. But I think I want to challenge myself, because I'm sure there's some reason it exists. I'm sure like if you raise it, there's some cool thing that they do. Yeah, I'm definitely digging the forests, the way they're drawn here. It is not pixels, but it is here. Bunny girl Nico. They definitely have Nico energy. Oh, what is going on here? No. Don't have it. South of Middenhall. Am I from Middenhall? I'm from Middenhall. Those look like Oni Beauty. Those look like Grace Balls. I appreciate how quick the transition between battle and overworld is. It goes really, really quick. Yeah, it's because Nico is the original bunny girl. Bunny girls are great. They really make the world go round. Yeah, this is messing with me. The map isn't like, usually you fill it in as you go and you discover stuff, but this thing is totally colored, so I really, like it's no sensory overload. Did I pass Brook? How little is this area? I don't think there's anybody who's telling me medicine in Brook, so I should be careful. What are these? Okay. You gonna become one? I wonder if this guy's strong. I'm gonna defend. Oh, definitely doing too damage. Oh, we got him. Oh yeah, when this part just kicks in and the music, it's so good. Those like lighter strings, whatever they are, it's definitely one of my favorite Dragon Quest songs already. But yeah, we were talking about Elise really likes the music that they play the first time you get into the wild in Dragon Quest 3. So this basic moment, but in Dragon Quest 3. And they played it, they added it in the Smash trailer, so it's in Smash now, and it's really, really good. But it kind of blew my mind when I found out it was like the first root music. Like they really went in on the first root music here. I'll deposit my tickets. Get those tickets out here. But yeah, this is also a really, really good like first root song. So now I'm gonna be a lot more like careful, paying attention to those songs when I hear them. Medicate me. Oh, compare wings sound great right now. Oh, I hope you do. And you'll have this whole guide to watch if you get confused, so I think kind of like me playing Link to the Past, I think you would really appreciate starting with this. Because I'm gonna be like, why are my freedoms so limited the whole time? Not that I haven't played any old ones, because I really like Dragon Quest III from what I played. But it'll be harder to play after you get a taste for the modern ones. My good pumpkin? Did you say my good pumpkin? Good pumpkin. Oh, gosh, I'm loaded. Left line. Yes, I am. Oh. To Cannock. North. North is Cannock. Where's Cannock then? I guess I'll move up. Yeah. I think we gotta go find the princess. I think she'd be a very good person to go talk to about it. Oh, that's good if every soldier looks like Brittany to you now, though. Oh. Yeah, this has some, something about left line gives this like really intense like Lord of the Rings energy. Like they haven't said like this is a peaceful place before, but it feels like a peaceful place just got attacked by the orcs. This is a lover's tryst. Everybody's very love-oriented so far. Here, what can you offer? Will you save? I don't know if you will. Saving's tricky in these old ones. Please move. Yeah, one thing that I've heard about this game is it's really, really badly unbalanced in the end, experience-wise. Like, it's just fucking hard to get levels after a while, which I'm assuming in the many remakes they've, like, gone and edited. There we go. But it's, like, some dumb old stuff, like that NPC blocking the door that I know is gonna, like, be a lot. And yeah, the churches aren't very useful. You need to save with kings, probably. But churches are usually your safe point. Map. Cannock is north. I thought Moonbrook was close. Either way, I have to get back to Middenhall. Yeah, Middenhall. All these names are super Tolkien to me. Oh, I like the list of towns. I guess it probably exists in all the games, but I haven't seen one since like DQ9, so that takes me back. I like filling out the list of towns. That's funny. Oh, final bosses are a lot. I never actually made it to the final boss in DQ3 because I deleted my save. I got stuck at like the fake final boss, and then I came back and I beat it, and I went really far into the end world, but I didn't beat the end world, and then for some reason I deleted it off my phone. So I hope it wasn't gonna be a really, really hard fight. But it's funny if Nalroth is like famously hard here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's famously hard in like the original, if it's just a hard game to play. Oh, yeah, this is funny. These are all the enemies from DQB2. Let me go. Shrine to the south. That background is like exactly how I draw nature. Like all the pine trees are just like tiny little triangles. They're only there to like make the mountains look farther away. That's a good thing if all of it looks like exactly the same as DQB too. Like, it's kind of adorable that they like took so much influence from such a probably classic feeling game. Here's my home. How do I save? Is my dad gonna let me save? I think my dad's gonna let me save. Pumpkin, fruit of my loins, prince of my kingdom. Yeah, the kings are very, very useful in these old games, aren't they? Yes. This is exciting. I knew this would be really fun to stream. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Probably not this dog. But I wonder if I'm gonna find a dog. I know she's gonna be a dog at some point. That's why I like have this sinking feeling we're not gonna get to like see her for a long time. These bridges are beautiful. Where's my shrine at? Maybe down. Those leaves are really, really pretty. The greens that they used are really, really nice. Here's our shrine. These are the rats. Yeah, this is like all straight out of First Island. That's so cute. These dunes, and then even beyond the dunes, there's mountains. Like, that's just such a long stretch of sand they're trying to convey. The levels are coming easy. Gold and silver locks, gold and silver keys. West of Cannock. Girt all about with green. Oh. Okay. I don't think I can open that. Oh, but I should try. I don't have the key. Okay, so Cannock. I thought I was going to Moonbrook. I thought Moonbrook would be close. But I guess we're heading up the mountain, or up the continent. Guarded west. Oh, I see it. I see it. So we're going north. It's probably that right in the center of this continent. And we'll cross that lake, and then probably as you go out there, you'll see it. But where is Moonbrook? This is like a big bow-shaped continent. So I'll use a Chimera wing. That's like all of the connected continent down there. Shapes like a big V or something. I want to compare it to something. And then there's a lot of spawns. Neoquest? What is Neoquest? Neopets Quest. So I'm thinking armory. I think it's time to gear up. Probably can't afford anything if I buy that though. Oh jeez. Divine Tiger. Ooh, is that a what? No, a sickle. A sickle is like a curved steel cutting thing. These old games, bows, no, not bows, whips and boomerangs, anything that can hit a group is ridiculously useful because like most of your attack gets channeled into it. Maybe like 2/3 is kind of what I feel like I've noticed. So you can basically 2-hit like everything. Although he's one-hitting everything absolutely fine. He was already one-hitting it before, which is really good considering he's alone and that could get annoying. So I think I have my plan. I think Cannock could be close, which means that I could have a friend very soon. But I don't think we're going to get to pudding for quite a while. We're just gonna have these boring guys. Okay, this is looking Cannocky. The flavor is so remarkably similar to Farrowfield. Just seeing like these slugs just brings me right back there. Like I don't think I've seen them in any other Dragon Quest game. Trees, there's so many. History, and it did spy upon the southern horizon glow as of a great conflagration. I played that. Where'd you say Moonbrook is? In the south. My god. Is this like the precursor to the big armor bullhead guy? Do you want to talk? Do you? Doesn't. Yes. I was wondering if he might also approach. Yeah, I don't know how close we actually are to Moonbrook. You might know better than me. This hero dude is so funny. He's like Mega Man. He's so blue and round. He's just so non-expressive. He's just so simple. Yes. Why is the armor in the garden? King. Is this Prince Pumpkin I see before me? The Wellspring of the Hero. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting, what's his face? Butters. I'm glad we're getting Prince Butters early. Prince Butters may be something of a feather brain, but his heart is true. think I really like that phrase, feather brain. Going to talk to her. Yes. Thank you. The addle-padded toddler. Never heard the phrase addle-padded. Addle-pated. This is like some heavy, old, fake Middle English. Probably fine. I think they're all just saying west, so I'm just gonna go west. Those are trees. There's so many trees. Okay, so yeah, there's a pretty appealing place with no marker all the way to the east. I'm just gonna bite and go to the exciting place, and if I have to backtrack, I'll backtrack. Where is it? Yeah, I definitely can't think of a game where you're actually fighting like the hand-drawn monster designs of these monsters. So if nothing else, these are unique for that. Pumpkin's doing pretty okay. I feel like I'm doing a lot of fighting, but like I'm not even noticing it. It's going so quickly, and he's like leveling up enough. A heal slime. I guess there's probably sea slimes, because if they're pulling from bubble slime. They're pulling from this game's inventory, and they put sea slimes on Fairfield. Yeah, I think this style will grow on me fine. Okay, here's our dungeon, and I assume a friend. Ooh, my brain tells me that those are poisonous. Wait, really? Wow, I'm glad you know that before. Poisonous animal is my brain telling me that is. What? Like, I guess it's probably a snake I'm thinking of. That's like the German flag colors. That's poisonous. I've decided, unless he's really bad at being fast, I'm gonna give a shot at making Butters the fast one. Because he's not gonna be good at, like, specifically good at anything, probably. He's gonna be the all-rounder, so I'll make him fast. Yeah, the sea slimes are just hiding if you don't see them when you first look. I'm bothered by these tickets. I probably have limited inventory space. I sure hope this prince can heal. Well, these fellows could give me more medicine. That'd be very good. But I have to give health to get it, so... Yeah, they're beating me up. I'm about to die. They're supposed to be my source of medicinal herbs. They're beating the shit out of him. You guys were outside. You weren't scary outside. We lost. 'Tis not thy place to die. 'Tis thy place to conquer. Thank you. So I'm a lot poorer. But dying with no party members is fine, because you have to pay a lot to get your party revived. And that gets really expensive. I need to like drop this ticket. I really don't care probably. Discard, yeah. Yes. Yeah, eventually I'm probably gonna show up at this guy's gate with his son. He's gonna be dead. Well, it's actually the church that does resurrection. So this king with all this money is just gonna have to watch his son be dead because the church is like expecting too much. Yeah, I like that everybody in this game's a cousin. It's like a family quest. An open club. Ooh, I'm like Malroth. Will it be better? Is it better? I'm assuming it's better because I lost the sword. Yeah, tossing items is new to me. My inventory is like super pinched. I'm guessing they just changed the stats on these guys once you get in the dungeon, because these ones just fall over so easy. Yeah, what do you have to say now? Yes. Your only job was to tell me to go there. So like I probably should be in here, right? I might just have to grind for a second. Ooh. Down he goes. Oh yeah, being a solo is rough. Dungeon's rough. But like, I feel like if I choose the right room, he's just gonna be there and like, the dude will help me. Like it'll be so different once I have one party member. Yeah, I know. You've probably watched me cross this area so many times, but it's not as far away as I thought it was going to be, so we'll see how long my resolve lasts. poison's not pretty. Yeah, DQ5 hasn't been very hard, I'm realizing. Compared to this. This is like instantly like, oh god, like, I'm not supposed to be in here. But I grind a lot in Dragon Quest V. And I haven't been upgrading my armor very much, so... But it's tricky, because these guys are getting easy, but I can't even fight in that cave, so... I don't really want to spend my time in here, but I can't really last that long out there. Oh, got one in the wild. So I might just keep fighting the easy ones, get over there, see how long I can go in the dungeon, and time I'll probably get a level. I'm just glad I get to hear this music every time we're outside. Army Ant. This is like the third variant we've seen. Yeah, it's a tantalizing place to be stuck though, because we're so close to getting a friend. Drew it out of me. Jesus. Oh wow, wow, wow. They're like gatekeepers. I guess I'll feel safer if I can fight them outside though, right? Did they use the ability to poison me, or was it their attack that poisoned me? I'm wondering if their normal attacks have a chance to poison. Because I can trade with you if you continue to not... Okay. Medicine time. What do we even get for experience? 30's good. I think 30's gonna be good. I can barely handle them though. Oh, I'm not even... Sheesh. I guess I should use that on me. Poison? Oh, good. Oh, no. Not longer poison. I might scout out the area before I... Thanks! I might just like look around here before I fight any more of those snakes. I seriously wonder if, This isn't pretty. Thanks. I wonder if I'm not supposed to go east instead and find something out there. Because like the map implies I should go out there. This looks scary. Oh, that's plenty. Oh, that's also plenty. Attacks very, very little. I'm poisoned. Pastor L. Yeah. The idea of Pastor L. I need to flee. I need to flee and save my money. Yeah, get out of here. Jesus. This is getting brutal. My god. I'm gonna explore around a bit. I'm not gonna commit to grinding. I am just gonna try to save some money and explore. Benediction, purification. Thank you. Goodbye. Love you back. Please armor me. I'll sell you anything. Oh, why is my original sword so pricey? I can't believe I dropped it on the ground instead of selling it. I'll take a shield. I think that shield could take me very far. Thanks. The shield had better get me my money back. You know what? I wonder if Butters isn't actually in that cave, because there was the hint from the princess that he's easily distractible and kind of lazy, so he might have gotten lost on the way over. If I explore the area, I might find more than I'm expecting to find. Yeah, got nothing on my shield. Shields are great sometimes. My one memory of Fire Emblem Echoes is that items are really good in that game. Like, you stick one item on somebody and they like get stronger with them. I didn't buy any medicine. Jesus, life is hard. But yeah, I stuck a shield on my mage and my archer, who were also very cute girls and very fun to see succeed. And it's just like, you couldn't touch them with physical, which was so good because you weren't touching them with anything special. So they were ridiculous. They were really good. Which apparently sorceresses are like, once you get better at Fire Emblem Awakening, I guess sorceresses have really good defense in Fire Emblem Awakening. So it's a similar like defense plus being a mage that's really effective. Which is funny because like obviously I knew that dark mages were good in Fire Emblem Awakening, because like Nosferatu is like both memey and extremely good. And then you get like life taker or whatever. But it was funny to hear Hitode, who's really into like hardcore Fire Emblem, be like, yeah, sorceresses have really good defense in Fire Emblem Awakening, and it makes them the best. I never noticed Tharja being very like ironclad, but I believe it because I've never played any other. I like how Mutant Dragons like get back equipped. Those are the kind of battles that I like. Crit. Yeah, I have never played Hero in Smash. Oh, we're only critting. But it's hilarious seeing how the critical hit thing works. Like, it is so brave. It is so brave to add that feature. Yes! Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. I saw like Rosalina and Luma die at like 0 or 20 or something. They just got hit by an up smash with a critical hit. But then the video I saw made a hentai joke immediately, and that was burned into my brain forever. I know. Oh yeah, the stinkiest of gamers. Only stinky gamers. I fucking hate hentai as a meme. That's not the tangent I'm going on to though. Lately I've had this weird like college hookup app. I've been getting ads from it on YouTube, and it is so ugh. Like, it generally puts me on edge every single time I watch a YouTube video now. Just like, oh, I don't, there's a reason I don't, ugh. There's some shit out there that makes you anxious. Thanks for my therapy, Yuzuquest. The theme of this video is life is difficult sometimes. I'm really, really tired. I'm really, really tired of there being like one slime and multiple enemies. They have to put all this effort into killing the enemies, and then they don't get anything out of it because they run away. Thanks. But it's also just like the way that like heterosexual hookup culture is advertised is inherently triggering. If sexual assault is something that bothers you, or if women being treated as nothing bothers you, because like so much of how this stuff is sold is just so dehumanizing. I don't know, I just instantly like, ugh, can't take myself seriously afterwards. Hello. Damn it. Probably not. I'm supposed to be out here. I can't hurt you more. That's like why this is hard, is because they mix so many slimes in. You're going down. This Trekkie had no chance. That's crazy. Was this a really, like, there's something that they're hinting at, like some water skipping thing, possibly a boat, but it literally doesn't even feel like a boat. It feels like they're just suggesting eventually I can jump over like small patches of water. Yeah, I think the scariest thing I've seen in that dungeon is the packs of 3 bubble slimes, because I can't fight that, and eventually they're gonna just kill me. If I can't flee. What is this? Why is there a poison lake? It's okay, I genuinely think we'll be fine, just like letting them pass. We're not losing that much experience per battle, because the battles go so quickly. I'm not like worried about making progress today either. If I have to grind, I have to grind, but there's honestly such a difficulty spike, I think there's something else we're supposed to find. Because adventuring and finding stuff is one thing, grinding something else. I don't mind having an episode full of this, because I'm finding new parts of the continent. Yeah, but I don't think I can get in the water. I hope this Prince of Cannock has a boat, because I already like really want a boat. All these look like they have something going on. Oh, at least I can like stock up on medicinal herbs if I'm lucky out here. Oh, I can't believe the rats are so tough when they're in there. Oh, here we go. Where am I going? A different... Ooh, a cave. I'm confused which way I came now. What is this? This sure looks like the dungeon. It's gonna be the tough ones. Ooh, I'm good at defending. Oh, they're not the tough ones. Don't worry. There's so many other things I can fight. If they really push me, then I'll fight back. But that's on them. I'm not gonna compromise. I'm tempted by this room. This seems like a much safer cave. Thanks. Yeah, my favorite games are becoming the ones where you can kind of do whatever, and just like the music and the menus are enough. Like the fights in this game are kind of just satisfying. I've just been losing my mind with All Stars, just like because of how fun it is to just like grind the item getting minigame, the adventure minigame, and then just like boost up their skill trees. Like it's just so satisfying. Like yesterday I sat down and did that for like 40 minutes and I was just exhilarated. Like that's an extreme case, but I'm pretty just like chill going through the motions in this game. The world's pretty, the music's pretty. Thank you, Lauren. Having people at the wiki open would be really, really cool. I don't want to go for I don't want to use a guide for this. I think I'll get a more memorable experience not using a guide. Who are you? No. Is it around here? Okay. Oh, we're getting baptized. That's where my friend is, or that's where he's trying to go. Can I sleep in your bed? A funny thing is, instead of A being like your interaction thing and like X being your menu, A is your menu if you're not near something to interact with. But you don't have to aim your like interaction. Like I tried to interact with the bed and I interacted with the man because he was the only interactable thing near me. If the man wasn't there, A would have just become the menu. So it's kind of wacky. I don't know, but I was hoping he would like do something. Because he didn't really tell me if we're near the wellspring of the hero. There is water though, and this is much more accessible than the last cave. That felt good. Putting that stake right down felt really cool. This might be the wellspring. That'd be so good. Because then we might get our party member right here. Getting a party member is a really exciting time. That's right, you have to keep your relationship with the slime good. This might be... Yeah, being in good standing with Slime Society is so much better than having a few extra experience. I don't know. I actually don't know any well springs, I don't think. But it sounds like a sort of baptismal place where we're going to start our adventure. It's funny how much less hand-holding there is in this game versus even DQ5. It's probably like a 10-year difference between them, from like 88 or something to probably like 96, 95 or something would have been DQ5. And this is just such a more savage game compared to it. DQ3 was pretty savage from what I remember. They're looking good though. Yay. Please tell me you've seen a friend. Will this give me heal? Yeah. Middenhall. Is he actually going to Middenhall? Okay. I'm so glad I found this place. I'm so glad that cave wasn't actually where we had to go. Hockey! You went to IKEA? Hockey, you're here. Yeah, do you like the art style versus the pixels? It's like really polarizing for people. I for one miss the pixely nature quite a lot, but I am getting used to this. I am starting to like this look a lot. I'm really glad you can both be pink. I don't really mind the chat being all pink. Oh, cool. Wait, that's funny they only had like warm lighting, because like it's usually warm lighting that I strive to have, and cold lighting is like much, much less pleasant. But I have a really, really cool light, if I'm using that term right, hanging over my desk. I don't use it very often. I have like a cold one aimed at my desk and a warm one aimed at my desk. I used the cool one for the gummy video. Oh, funny. IKEA headies. Did you get any good IKEA food? It's been a, oh my god, oh my god. The one and only time I've been to IKEA was 2011. I was brought there in my dad's car with stepmom, my sister. I was like in the back seat. It was February 2011 because Radiohead had just released their, not their newest album, but the one before then The King of Limbs. And that was the first new album that Radiohead had made since I like became a fan. And I was a 7th grader. And I was very like, oh, this is everything to me. Oh my gosh, I love Radiohead. It's so cool that I like it now. And I just like listened to that album in the backseat on my headphones for the whole drive into IKEA and the whole drive back. How deep into Massachusetts did we go for that? I could not even tell you where we were. Aki's a dark witch. Aki in general is a dark person. Starbucks. But you have Tim Hortons. Isn't that where you're supposed to eat? Moon. I'm sure Lauren is a light witch. I'm sure if I taught Lauren magic, she would align with... Oh wait. Coffee is bad, but the food's amazing. That's really funny. Yeah, I think Lauren is more of a light creature than a dark one. I think she's on my side. Pure! Yeah, I get that. I'll be a smile witch. But Robbie's in here. They're definitely dark attributes, so we're not winning. That's interesting. Us light ones are just like, oh, I hate monsters. I don't like that look. Juniper latte. Oh, I'm getting my passport soon. I had to go crazy and expedite it, but it means that I'm finally gonna have it because applications are due really, really soon for travel abroad, which was really scary for a really long time. But now it means that if I like one weekend just want to drive for 8 hours to try a juniper latte, I can do it. I'm like, I've been fine with all the backtracking so far because it's actually been like exploring, but I'm shocked I had to go all the way back here to find this dude. And I honestly, I know this hint is going to come into play. I know he didn't actually make it here and he got distracted by something. Oh my god. It's a goose chase. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so maybe I could buy this place's armor. Do we sell armor? Do we sell armor at all? I've got some money, but I don't have a Camaro wing. But we do have an inn. But I'm healed, aren't I? Am I healed? I'm healed enough because I don't have any MP. Why do you know this town? I think all the towns look really, really similar. Like they have the same designs for all the items and the buildings and the people. Like that's a big part of the appeal is it's all just like cookie cutter. So that might be why all this looks familiar. I don't really know Dragon Quest 1 at all. Aki would be the only one who knows Dragon Quest 1, but only like the tiny embryo part of her brain. It is too. Is it the layout of the town or the way like the items look that's familiar? Raoul! Oh my gosh. Then maybe Mittenhall is actually like, because this is our hero here has the Erdrick shield, so he's definitely like the most important and Erdrick related of all the people. So it wouldn't be surprising if he lived in Erdrick's hometown. Rochelle is here. You guys missed some brutality. I like probably found the wrong cave in the wrong order. And we just kept like walking to it and getting killed and sent back. And like, it's my first time I've had to adapt to like a hard situation in an RPG in a really long time. But it actually all got solved by just going the other way. So I'm good at this. I'm definitely still good at RPGs. Don't buy this. You just bought the Goose Game. There's like a really dangerous correlation between my friends like seeing me promote games and then buying games. And I'm just seeing it happen, and I'm really worried I'm making a lot of people break the bank where they're not supposed to. I killed like one slime. I've now pardoned like 70, even in near-death situations. I definitely am getting better with the karma. Defense would be sick, but I'm not there yet. I like want to sell. This limited inventory is cramping my style. Like I would sell my club. Then again, I do not know if the club's actually going to be, because they don't sell clubs. I don't know how to compare that to the sickle. But if I sold this and didn't have enough, I totally can't raise the funds. So I should really save up for chainmail. I'm glad your phone will be here. Yeah. I think there's something kind of goofy when you first look at it. There's something about it that looks like Microsoft Paint. Like the colors are a little goofy looking. But now that I look at it more, the pixel art is still like alive. And the hand-drawn is interesting for the battles. It's not like I've never had an RPG with like hand-drawn battles like this, so it's at least different. And like they're still really cheap and easy to get on the App Store, these old ones. Like, they're still pixely, so I'll probably end up buying and trying it again on there, but having it on the Switch is awesome. Like, I'm already feeling how exciting it's going to be to have all these. But you're right, they're all really cheap. Like, I think after this, I really realistically, and this is like a big spoiler, I could very likely, if we finish this quickly, go to a Zelda game on the Wii U, because I think like Minish Cap and Oracle of Seasons are like $9 probably. So I very likely could become like a connoisseur of $9 virtual console games. Because they're affordable and they're the prettiest. It's true, but if you saw the way they look on the remake or whatever they did to it to put them on the App Store, it's kinda it's vibrant for the fact it's pixels. Like, they did a good job of probably taking, because I've seen the NES one. The NES one looks whack. I think there's already been like a remake of the visuals of the NES ones. And they're really, really pretty. This is basically that, but just like they kind of like took paintbrushes and sloshed over all the details. But the world is what, like, you can basically picture the monsters, the backgrounds, and the people look the same as all these trees and mountains. And like the treasure chests and stuff, they all have that same pixely texture, so it's a huge difference from how they were just remade, but I think there'll be fans in each camp. That's what I dreamed for you, thank you. Yeah, no, I do have enough Zelda games. I need to go back and play them. But it really is a matter of like playing them when the time is right. And Minish Cap is definitely having its time come. I feel like the more of these $9 ones, because I'm gonna buy them eventually. Oh my god, where did he go? He's not here. Oh my. Oh no. I was expecting for another cute, like, oh, you just missed him, but I think he finally didn't make it here. I spent this whole stream trying to find this kid. Ooh, I'll have to play that. I can't believe how exciting it is to have the Muse solos. But they don't have MVs, do they? I am obsessed with Quino Signal Reading and Someday of My Life. They're really, really good. I just become like, back in the day when I was like a huge Maki fan, I was like, oh, why do I like the Rin and Honoka solos so much? And now today it's like, oh my god, I stan Rin and Honoka. Like, it was always coming. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I could. I could potentially make myself broke on $9 purchases, but not if we fundraise them. Not if everybody chips in $3. But no, you're right. Wind Waker is my project right now. But it's like so funny. Like you can really put into perspective just how expensive games got when Link's Awakening cost the same as like eShop Minish Cap plus Oracle of Seasons plus Oracle of Ages plus Wind Waker plus possibly like Phantom Tracks or Phantom Tracks. Spirit Tracks. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, right? But they're also cheap. It's incredible how many you could get for $60. Passionate signing. Music. I think he got lost somewhere around here. Maybe here, because this place doesn't have a function yet. I'd be happy if this place was where we had to go. Spirit Hourglass. I also hope that this game has ghosts. Were there ghosts in Dragon Quest Builders too, Elise? Why do we have 10 viewers? I don't need 10 viewers. Unless they're friends. If there's any friends here, speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh my god! How have none of you seen Prince Butters? Prince Butters is lost. Oh, at least you have a reason why I can't pass. Oh. Speak, friends. Where could you have gone? Oh, there's the city. There's the other town. But yeah, gang, while you're here, I'll fill you in. I made, oh my god, I literally scared away those 2 viewers. We're back down to 8. I was literally at like 10. No, go away. But god, it was so much fun making this scouting video today. It'll be a long time until I have 15 solo tickets and 10 polls that I didn't have to work for with like a 6% UR rate. But the gala was so good to me, but it was even just fun recording. I mean, it's hard to separate. Oh, there he is! It's you, Butters, Prince of Cannock. This is my friend! I had to look everywhere for you. You're an idiot. No, they're not. I would have loved for them to be a $9 bundle. Oh, that is really sad that the ghost is like that. Can I not talk to him? Lame. Men. Men. No way to socialize amongst themselves. Yeah, talking and toggling is very dated in this game. Oh, the faux old English is really heavy in this one. It's like, there's phrases I've literally never heard. This is so good, I have help now. What does he have for Armamentalist? Oh my god, that's really funny. That's cool that they gave him a class, because classes definitely didn't exist when this game was made. Yeah, so there's no magic stats still. Oh, he's a baby. But he has MP. Does he have spells? He has heal. Oh my god, I love you, Butters. Yeah, I already want to like... Yeah, men can't smile to men. But no, the Old English is like even deeper than the usual games with this. It's precious. Oh gosh, I was gonna buy myself some nice armor, but now I really need to equip to this kid. But I'm already simultaneously ready to like throw this kid into the river, but also like sell him like my firstborn. Like I'm so excited to have a healer already. You dodged my attack. Sorry, Dr. S. I'm really excited. For the first time, there are some folks following Yuzuquest who I don't know. They all look very cool. I'm excited to like start like having people follow me who like I don't know. I mean, fun people I don't know. I'm not ready for having people follow me who I don't like and don't know. But Ghost is a good role model. But I'm glad I have my bodyguards. Oh, so I can go elsewhere now. I can pass through that gate, but I can probably survive that dungeon. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do though. Oh, I don't know what you mean. Yeah. He's slight of body. Weighty weaponry armor. Okay, so he might not want like chainmail. Little murderer. They could be related if little murderer is like a little like Grim Reaper. Butters, thou art returned. Welcome home, beloved son. I like I've heard like nothing else from this kid this whole time. Like no other conversation has happened. We could go visit his sister and see if she says anything new. Yeah, but one thing I really like about my party in DQ5 is you can always like talk to them about like after anything happens. No! We could have had her on our party if you weren't a misogynist. We're literally going to spend the entire rest of the game trying to find a princess just like her, probably. We could have had 2 princess friends, but now we're only going to have 1 because you just said that. So they mentioned the silver key. Oh, I know exactly who mentioned the silver key. I'm going to ask him again. Get me a silver key posties. I thought you told me where the silver key was. Because in my brain, it's somewhere near that wellspring where we were at. Well, I guess we can go south. I mean, I'm so close to getting armor for this dude. I want to get him the armor and then give my hand-me-downs to Butters. Butters needs to level anyhow. I'm just gonna go fight outside. Oh gosh, it's over. I guess this is what we accomplished for today. I think my ending point will be buying the chainmail. I'm just gonna do a few more fights, then I'm gonna buy the chainmail. Because I'll have to put the stream down for a second while I transfer to the Wii U. But it's gonna be Animal Crossing time. I haven't played since last week, so we're gonna have a lot of like cleanup to do. But admittedly, I don't know what's going on in my town. I'm assuming it's not the flea market again, so maybe we can get some furniture and rebuild. But those orange trees I planted definitely died. I never ended up having time to water them. Yeah, this is your first Animal Crossing stream. It was really fun streaming. I really loved the footage afterwards. But it's messy. So Lauren, I'll have to ask you about how you were gonna download the Animal Crossing and mess with the audio. Because it's on YouTube now, so one of us could possibly do that. I would not mind doing that. Yeah, it's gonna be Animal Crossing like momentarily, Raoul. At 4 I usually change games. I'm really excited. City Folk looks really nice. Sis, we have spells. Looks really nice on the HDMI, and it looks so nice as a video of the day afterwards. So I am assuming that the audio won't be messy this time because I'll cut the stream. I'm assuming that it got tricky because I just streamed for too long, and just like any delay between voice and content just got worse and worse. Thank you, Elise. Thank you, Lauren. I'd be really happy. Transcendent, I'm glad. I'd be really happy if you could like recover that, because I think it was a good enough video. And I want to watch it. Wind Waker and City Focus looked so pretty afterwards. So I'm excited to see what commentary plus friends plus pixels look like. I think the Pixels 3D double feature could be really strong going forward. I might start pairing like a pixely adventure game with like, you know, one of these other like prettier games I've been highlighting. Yeah, I don't either. That was like my first foray into pixel art last week. It was really stressful. It was tricky with the Wii remote. I'm poisoned, eh? See if we can afford that chainmail I wanted so much. Oh, Sukicho. Oh, Butters is poisoned. Mother and mistress, came the animals with the Butters of the torrid dark lenses do rack his body. I guess today's episode is called Butterquest. I'm glad we found him. Everything's better with a friend. You can save your enthusiasm for New Leaf and let me get you psyched with City Folk, and then you can play. Chainmail. What are you talking about? Butters can wear this. They're totally telling... They're saying like, oh, Butters can't use heavy shit. What's heavier than chainmail? He can use chainmail, fine. What else was I wearing? Where'd my armor go? Oh, leather armor. I already had leather armor. I'll just sell you my leather armor. We are loaded with herbs though. I'm finally looking good. We were not looking that good like half an hour ago. Ooh, that leather armor is ritzy. I could get something for Butters to hit with. My god. I aren't recharging. Holy shit. Oh, no, okay. For a second I thought I broke my laptop charger. Divine Dagger. Well, we're close to the Divine Dagger. Oh, you would like that, wouldn't you? Well, whatever. We'll save up and get you a proper weapon, and then we'll leave. Looks like Butters can equip whatever he wants right now, so we'll see what the limitations actually are. This is fun. This is an interesting game. I really got beat up, but it was always easy enough to figure out what I had to do. The map was very helpful. The map just made sense. Buttersquash pumpkin. Yeah, I told this story last week, but I made my city folk town with the intent that maybe my sister and I would play it together, because way back when we were kids we played it for a little bit. Not as long as I played like the DS one or the 3DS one, because she loves New Leaf. She still plays it. It's her only video game she plays. I thought maybe we could bond with it this summer, and then we never spent time together, so I really want to have friends who like make characters on this town. It's crazy I could invest so much time into this and like have friends move in someday, like if I have roommates I really like or something. That'd be so fun. That'd be the goal, right? Like have a girlfriend or something, we're always together for a while, have her make an account on Cozy Den, the same Cozy Den I worked so hard on. That'd be so fun. Yeah, it's really old. Yeah, I know, it's a nice feature. There's a big part of like what the tiny bit I remember of it from my childhood. Alright, I will see you